From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
From
the gun, it's a run for Williams. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin White. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Winston. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Winston. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Jameis to throw it. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. He completes it to Evans. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Now Winston. Complete to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 10 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
54, right there, 54 miles.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, an even 90 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
I got you.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. They'll run it with Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Winston a handoff. This is Jones. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd and a couple, Winston. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first half touchdowns. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play, had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Down the numbers. There he goes. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He was looking for Watkins at